Hi, everybody. My name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food, with mostly carnivore now, but I was a big keto person for a lot of years, and I still do have Brussels sprouts on Sunday and my fathead pizza on Saturday. So I got one foot in each place with love because there is no, unless I say carnivish, but I'm happy with what I'm doing. It works. Perhaps you guys have variations of keto, carnivish, carnivore themes going on too. If you do, let me know. Um, and it's what we do, right? We find what works for us. There might not be a name for it, but we like what we're doing. It works for us, and so we continue to do it. Um, well, this is a very, very, very busy time of year for most of us, just by the very fact that it's warm out and that things are going on. If you have family members that you're responsible for to get to activities to provide meals for, I don't have to tell you how busy it is. The idea of having three, Oscar Mayer wieners sometimes seems like the only thing on the block that we could do, right? So we're fortunate because we have a big green egg, so we can cook once and eat all week. And yesterday was the big green egg day. We cooked ribeyes, we cooked beef tenderloin. I had beef ribs, like spare ribs, except they're beef, um, and two porterhouse. Yeah, and then I bought three of those 20-ounce packages of 93.7 burger, too, to fill in around the edges. Tonight will be those beef ribs. Greg will have his beloved pinwheel, which is the beef spinach mozzarella pinwheel. That's what we call them. And I'll have my beef ribs. So, planning, failing to plan is planning to fail, especially if you're living with the seat of your pants right now with summer activities and responsibilities and all that kind of stuff. You'd think the school year's busy. We'll just figure it's probably the work, school, morning hour of everybody getting ready and out the door is probably the busiest each day, Monday through Friday. But nothing compares to the summer, all the craziness of the schedules. And so it's just helpful if you plan what you're going to have. I'm lucky because we've got the food cooked, and so it's just kind of assembling Greg's plate. Mine's pretty easy. It's usually the eggs, the beef. There I am. And so that's how we roll. But if you have to make something new every single night, Bubba's burgers look good too. Or maybe making a whole tray of like chicken thighs and wings and just winging it. Um, it's just how it goes. And if you've got other people that you provide for, and they have things like veggies and salads and things like that, those are time consuming, made with love sort of things. I know because I used to do them all the time. Greg's plate is mostly all veggies with the piece of meat, a starch, either like rice or I make Yukon potatoes, kind of fry them up in a pan. He has the baked one on Sunday. And so then I kind of fry those with coconut oil. And so he'll have rice or potatoes with that. And so it takes a while to put together. Then I put it together. And then come dinner time, which is mid-afternoon for us, then I'll make his pinwheel and I'll reheat my cooked, smoked ribs in my copper pan, don't you know, with some butter. Yeah. And my eggs in another copper pan with some butter. It's a very simple food plan that I follow, and I'm very happy for it. But I plan it out, like Thursday or Friday of the week before I do my meat shopping, because then I've got an idea of what we're going to have. So my chronometer isn't just for the macros that, I still like, but everything's kind of the same day by day. It's as much as it is for the food, what day I'm having what food. And it just helps in my busy everyday, this is what I have to do sort of thing. The timer's going to go off in a second or two, I'm pretty sure, because I'm cooking the rice and the potatoes on top of the stove. But so yeah, today's the ribs, tomorrow could be the burger, the next day could be the beef tenderloin, the next day could be the porterhouse, and the next day the burger again. It's very simple. It's very I like knowing what's coming up. It just makes the fridge plan and food management easier for me. I am one of those. It is my priority every day to make sure he gets what he likes and I get what I like, and then anything can go on around it. But now doing Uber at an early hour, I need to plan it all out, and so it just helps. I like to do that before too, but it's just I don't want to get caught, by the seat of my pants or with my pants down or my whatever's, having to quickly throw something together that I don't need anxiety. I'm old now, and I like a calm, planned out day. And so as I'm doing Uber and Lyft on a crazy, summer day, I know that when I go home, I'm halfway there with what I've planned, and I can just finish it off. It just is what works for me. And in between those calls, which happens sometimes, I can come home. I got the phone in one hand in case there's a ride that comes up, and I got the vacuum in the other, or the dust cloth or something like that. And it's just crazy. And it's part of it is a game. What can I get done before I'm called out again? Greg's Foods have a lot of prep in them. So that's how I do my summer. It's just plan the best I can. I hope you can too. There's no doubt that what I'm doing is working for me. It's mostly carnivore, as I said, with the exception of like the fathead pizza on Saturday and 45 grams of Brussels sprouts on Sunday, with usually the ribeye from BJ's, which has been delicious. Yep, there goes the timer. So this is what I am having today. My calories are 1,278. My protein is 103.1. My carbs are 1.5 total, never net. And my fat is 96 grams. And that just works for me. Yeah, I'm having 3 Pete and Jerry large eggs, 10 ounces of the beef back ribs. I'm going to have the lemon juice with the electrolytes. I'll toss that back in an hour or so. 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of green onion tops. My Keto non-dairy creamer, Keto, Kitu, and that is something that works for me. I like the non-dairy. So I'll have like a dairy-free day today because there's no cheese. And the eggs, some people consider them dairy. I just consider them protein and on the side, and I like them. There's so many nutrients in them that I wouldn't get in other things, so I really, really like it. And so that's how I do it. I don't sweat other parts of the day, but I just like to get that going, because summer is a blur. I mean, we're, heading towards August now, and I don't even like to say that, but that's how it is. That's how it goes. And I'm so glad that you were here. I can tell that a lot of you are busy too, because a lot of you might, only find the time to watch. Maybe you don't even find the time anymore, much less comment below. And I understand because I'm right there with you. So anyway, kind of short today, short on video, short on time before I put my apps on and go, go, go. This is my long day. So I will see you the next time. I'm so glad you're here. I understand. Same for me. short on time in the summer, just too many daylight hours that we want to grab pieces of, right? So enjoy your day. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm eternally grateful that you're here in this keto community. It's kind of no nonsense. A lot of older people like that because they might have gotten caught up with the flash and the promise of tremendous weight loss, like young people who haven't had metabolic damage or derangement, as two keto dudes say. And so that's how we roll. We fix ourselves, we heal ourselves, we eat wonderful food, we can have fat. After all those years of no fat, we can have it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye for now.